I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little bit embarrassed. And I don't feel like anything I did was different. Because for us, all of this was very natural and just part of our life and trying to teach others what we did that worked. I mean, some of it was crazy, some of it didn't work. We were told that too. But we didn't feel like it was anything extra. It was just a part of everyday life. And I hope that will inspire someone else to come up the ranks and take some of the things that we did and perhaps mentor others while I move on to doing something else. And I'm hoping that someone will take my place and be there for those families that there are still going to be families, there's still going to be many families. And all these young people, all these people with young kids need someone to mentor them. And Kathleen stole one of my lines I was going to mention, and that is that my very favorite saying is that your perspective is only as deep as your experience. And the reason I learned that, and I don't know if that's a patented, saying, I just thought of it myself, but I learned it many years ago when I was first working for executives, and I was interviewing my replacement when I was going to stop working. And I had worked for an executive at Lockheed, and I worked maybe, it was a government type job, and I worked maybe 2-3 hours a week overtime. And I moved to this privately held company where these engineers were extremely competitive, and the job was 60 to 80 hours a week. So I was interviewing my replacement, and I, when you ask them, how do you feel about overtime? Their answer is going to be based on what they know. So really, this saying has carried over to many things in my life. When our boys were young, and I thought that what I saw was everything that would be our future, I had no experience in order to say that. So as we've grown, and our boys have grown and learned, and we've used all of the advice from all these experts that are here, our experience has grown, and therefore our perspective has grown. But we have much more to learn in life, and we're hoping that some of that can be outside of the Fragile X world. In reality, even though our Fragile X Facebook seems like it's huge, like this huge Fragile X world, in the real world, Fragile X is just a speck in reality. And we really, Chris and I, want to experience all the other specks. Yay! So, just in case anybody's worried, we're still going to be on the planet. We're not leaving the planet. And I'm not ill. Someone asked me if I was ill. I'm not ill. No, I'm very well, and I want to do things while we're well, and we want to experience other things. And I think Louise Gain sent me a very sweet message and just said that she believed, I don't know if you know who she is, but she's a geneticist that worked with Dr. Hartman. And she said that she wondered how long it would take us, and that we hung on way longer than she thought. And that many of the families that we met when we first started this journey are long gone, and that we hung on way longer than she thought we would, and that it was a natural progression of things. So I really hope for all of you, and you know I have a lot of hope, that you all will get to the point where Fragile X isn't your whole world. I mean, it's still going to live with us. It's still a reality. But we hope that our world can become bigger and not just be the Fragile X world. It's a whole big world wide world out there that needs to experience. And I wouldn't do it without all of you still in my life. You'll all still be in my life. I'm not going to ever be void of friends. I want everyone to still be in my life. And I thank you